Hey guys, Seth Fuller, your Texas trial champion here. I wanted to discuss affidavits of non-prosecution. An affidavit of non-prosecution is a piece of paper that a complaining witness, what I'll call a victim from now on just for the parlance, signs swearing that they don't want to prosecute, usually an assault family violence. And so every defendant comes thinking this is the magic bullet, and if they just get this and submit it to the DA, their case goes away. That is clearly not the case. In fact, I've heard statistics up to 50% of filed assault family violences have affidavits filed in them also, and they are still being prosecuted. Now, of course, I want a piece of paper from the victim saying that they don't want to prosecute my client. But these things aren't in a vacuum, and they cause problems. I was once asked by a defendant whose significant other was dodging the DAs whether I'd rather have an affidavit of non-prosecution or have her not talk to the DA. My answer was, honestly, I'd rather have the DA not be able to contact her. I said, as long as you aren't the reason that they're not able to contact her, then they will generally, if they can't contact her, give you a great deal or drop the case. However, the minute I file an affidavit of non-prosecution with her on it, they're going to know she's engaged in the case. They're going to attempt to contact her, and let me tell you how the conversation between the investigator for the DA and the victim or the complaining witness almost always goes. Hey, I got this affidavit of non-prosecution here that says you don't want to prosecute the defendant. So tell me about that. You're saying that even though he did hit you, and even though he did take your phone and smash it, that you don't want to press charges, correct? Okay, well, good. Well, we understand you don't want to press charges, but you also have to understand that you're not the one pressing charges. The state is the one who's picked up charges, and we've decided that you just told us that he did indeed commit the assault. And so we're going to call you into court and ask you the same questions, and assuming you give the same answer, then we're going to get your significant other prosecuted. So then the victim says, wait, no, I lied. There was no assault, which is what you need. And here's how that conversation goes. Oh, okay, so now you're admitting that you filed a false police report. That's an offense of itself, so just expect us to prosecute you for filing a false police report. Now, in all my time working assault family violence, which is a long time, and a lot of assault family violence cases, never have I once seen a complaining witness or a victim prosecuted for changing their story about an assault. However, I also know that they're afraid to be prosecuted for such, and that the tactic works from the DA. And so the answer to the original question is, I'd rather have a victim not be able to be contacted than a victim who's going to have an affidavit of non-prosecution but not say that the offense happened. In summary, in my opinion, an affidavit of non-prosecution is pretty near worthless unless it's accompanied by an affidavit that the offense did not happen, that the assault did not occur, that there was no bodily injury, that the person did indeed overstate or even lie in the midst of the anger they had from the impending fight. That's pretty much the only way you're going to get a case dismissed, and it's a difficult way to go because you can't control how the victim is going to discuss this with the investigator. So generally, I'd rather them just not discuss it. Of course, if you did assault your significant other, that's against the law, and you deserve whatever punishment and whatever rehabilitative services that probation offers. Everything I just said presumes that you are actually innocent of the crime and that the person did make up the assault and did, at the very least, over-exaggerated what happened as far as the physicality of the fight. And so that's my relatively quick discussion of affidavits of non-prosecution. Of course, I left a lot of things out, simplified a lot of things, and every situation is going to be guilty. And of course, this is not legal advice. If you do need legal advice, you can call us, Texas Trial Champions, or your local attorney. Thanks for listening. I hope you subscribed and did all that stuff that I need to do. But most importantly, I hope I was informative and that you learned something. You have yourself a good day.